You're a dog, you're not allowed here.
That's a horrible thing to say to your mother. Hi guys, welcome to this week's video where we just had a really random moment, didn't we, Millicent?
Yeah, we did.
So we're both working. I'm working and studying, and our cat Rupert.
Very close attention.
Our cat Rupert, who's just summoning, was laid here on the table, swishing his paws and tail across our laptop so we couldn't work. Jump! Yes, jump! Good boy, he's a good boy. When we're typing, he's like swiping our hands. He tried to bite your hand.
Yep.
And in the past, it's just like bitten our noses, bitten our elbows and arms for no reason. Millie said, why do cats bite people? Because he's very affectionate. He's a very lovely boy. You may have cats. We have cats and dogs, and a rabbit, and all animals. But cats have got that kind of thing about them, haven't they?
So most often when cats bite, they are trying to tell you that they aren't enjoying the contact that they are currently receiving.
Yes. I'm scared he's going to bite my nose. These are a few behaviours to show that your cat likes you. Your cat headbutts you out of love. Can I just give you a love headbutt?
No.
Just a tiny one.
No.
I won't bruise you.
I won't
Just a
bruise
tiny
you.
love butt. Really? Just to see what cats feel. Really? Love butt me. Just a little love butt. Oh my god! If I went at the same pace as you, we would have got bruised. Nice love butt. Let's just see how it feels. How does it feel for the cat to love butt you? It feels warm. Its tail's always twitching at the tip or curled around your leg.
Go around your throat.
So I go around your throat. So Rupert will sit there and he's like, ah, and then he just goes, This is kind of like, I'm vicious to kill you.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't call that something that you would think would be affectionate, but maybe it is then.
Yeah.
I always think that's when he's annoyed.
Yeah.
Purring means your cat is happy in your presence. He does purr a lot. He comes up to you, he sees your face and he just goes, which is lovely. Your cat brings you gifts. He brings us dead mice. Disemboweled mice.
And sometimes feces on our beds.
Yeah, sometimes he poos on pillows. And duvets.
And bathtubs.
And he poos in the bathtub also. So, I mean, they're not the gifts that I personally appreciate, being vegan and not enjoying feces. But I'm sure if he could earn money, he would buy human gifts.
I don't think he would.
Really not? Do you think he just likes to wind us up? Maybe. You jumped! You did a really good jump. Good boy. Your cat nibbles you a lot. How much is a lot of nibbling? How much?
He doesn't nibble, he more struts.
He comes up to you. If you give me your hand, I'll be Rupert.
No, don't bite my hand.
No, pretend I'm Rupert.
No, don't bite my hand.
Rupert, do this. He does it. And then he goes. Out of nowhere, you're like, love, love, love. Fuck. Out of nowhere, isn't it? Every single time.
But he's the one that initiates it always. He comes up to you.
He comes up to you and then just bites you. But it says your cat really likes you if it nibbles you a lot.
That's not nibbling.
So what if you only get nibbled once a week? Does it not like you as much as a cat that nibbles you every day?
I don't know.
It gurgles all the time. It gurgles all the time. So your cat gurgles. I haven't heard Rupert gurgle, have you?
No, I don't know what that is.
Like gurgling, like when you use mouthwash, you're like like that sort of sloppy, wet water.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the top searches for why does my cat
Bite me gently.
Why does my cat bite me gently?
Why does my cat bite me out of nowhere?
Just disappears. It comes, it just
Like the Cheshire Cat.
and then puff. Yeah.
Why does my cat bite my legs?
So it's all very bite inspired. Just why does my cat?
Why does my cat bite me when I sleep?
bite me when I sleep?
Why does my cat bite me when I pet him? Why does my cat lick me?
That's nice.
Why does my cat bite me?
I don't know.
Why does my cat stare at me?
What?
Why does my cat keep meowing? Why does my cat keep sneezing?
These are the most common cat searches.
Why does my cat follow me everywhere?
That is quite disturbing. It does make me question, why do people have pet cats? Hold on. He's got the whole tweet bucket, Mace.
I know.
Let's limit this. Oh, good puppies. Good.
Why does my cat keep coughing?
I've never heard Rupert cough. He's had a hairball before.
Why does
But
my cat
not
keep
cough.
farting?
I've never heard Rupert fart. The dogs do all the time.
Why does my cat keep pooping on the floor?
Rupert's normally really good. He won't just randomly go on the floor. It will be for a purpose. So we've got 4 dogs, a cat and a rabbit. Let's weigh up the pros and cons of cats versus dogs, because I feel that most people will either be a cat person or a dog person. Pros and cons of Jimmy. James Bond. Very affectionate.
He slaps.
He does slap you when he wants attention.
Oh, he slapped me in the mouth the other day.
Yeah,
That's
he does
really
do mouth slaps.
Yeah.
But he's very cute and compact, and he can go many places.
Compact.
Compact. His poopy time is very easy to deal with. It's not
No, it's
traumatic.
not.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny.
But
He spreads it around a bit. He travels as he goes.
yeah, he travels.
But tiny.
Mm.
Okay, Missy, pros and cons. She likes to spin in circles with diarrhea, but she doesn't always have diarrhea.
That's
So
true.
that's a pro.
Yeah. She gets caught in that butt fluff though.
Fluffy butt, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been trimmed, but maybe not the tidiest trim. So yeah, we need to work on that. She's very affectionate, very loving. Missy's tail likes to move. Missy's tail moves, and she's a good girl. She licks your
And
mouth,
the
ears,
ears,
nose,
the
eyes. She does lick your eyes a lot. when
Eyes
you're trying
are
to
her
watch
favourite.
TV. When you're trying to watch TV, she does put her tongue in your eye. What about Benji? He's big and calm. He's loyal and affectionate, but out of nowhere,
Very scared.
we'll freak out.
Very
He's
scared.
like a gentle, calm giant. His father, Mouse. Mouse is just very calm, very calming, but very, like, needy. Needs love, needs to be touched, and if you don't touch him, he slaps you. Rupert slaps us also. Rupert
Giving him attention and for not giving him attention.
headbutts us quite frequently. Dogs don't
Whether
headbutt.
that's viciously or nicely.
I've never had a vicious headbutt, but I'll be sat there and he'll just be butt, and I'm like, oh, I got hit by a cat,
One
but
thing
in a
he
nice
does-
way.
One thing he does is he does this little trick where he wants you to stroke him. You start stroking him, and then he acts like he's loving it. He rolls over and then attacks you.
Yeah, then he grabs your whole arm and starts kicking you with his
And
back feet,
bites you.
biting you.
Yeah.
But that's playing, isn't it? It's when he was a kitten, I was constantly covered in slashes. My hands, my arms. I looked like I'd been like climbing through holly bushes. It would just be Rupert constantly fighting me like a ninja. And then he'd pounce on me. I'd be walking through the room and he'd run up and just go grab my leg and like really psycho. But I believe all cats do that. So it's just a playful, loving thing. They do stand on your laptop.
Yep.
When you're reading a book, he'll just sit on your book and then put his face in your face and you're like, personal space. The dogs also do that, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
dogs
it's
don't
hard to
know what
say.
personal space is.
So would you recommend for somebody who wants a loving animal, a cat or a dog? I think cats are more intelligent,
Way more intelligent.
cunning, independent, sassy, but dogs are very loyal, happy-go-lucky, reliable.
They slap you.
You're less likely to get injured by a dog. Like a cat will happily injure you. A dog will be really upset if they injured you. They would say sorry.
They wouldn't understand if they injured you.
If he stood on you and you're like, oh, you scratched me with his nails because he's a heavy beast, he would really look sad, like he's done something wrong. Like, oh no, I've hurt you. I didn't mean to. Whereas a cat would be like, have some more of that. Can you all stop locking my laptop, please? They're typing in passwords. So yeah, I recommend if you want a really affectionate, loving, loyal pet, go for a dog. If you want to have fun and be kept on your toes with feisty felines, go for a cat. But all cats are different. We had a very calm cat, Toby. He did alright. And Rupert is like the cheeky chappy, isn't he? I love his little character. He balances out the family, definitely. Look at this swishy tail. That tail makes you think that he's like angry, but it's not, is it? That's not anger, that's like him just being him. Thanks for joining today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed meeting our pets, and Rupert's now sat on my books. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself and others, and we will see you all soon.